What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Lou. You know what it is, Wrestling 2 101. This is my Raw review for tonight for, what is it, the 27th of June. This, oh my god, what a freaking show, people. This is from Las Vegas, the Raw Roulette. And Shawn Michaels opened the show, made a special appearance and whatnot, you know, and then CM Punk come out and interrupt him, you know, and saying that Shawn Michaels needs to leave and stop, you know, hogging up all the spotlight and this and that, and he explains, you know, on July 17th, he explains why he's leaving. You know, it starts explaining the why, you know, and that's one of the reasons why, because the old guys can't stop hogging the spotlight. And, you know, and then Shawn Michaels starts talking and whatnot, and the next thing you know, Shawn Michaels switches musics, kicks McGillicuddy, and he gets tongue as well. Anonymous Raw GM comes on and says that CM Punk, if you're leaving in 3 weeks, you're not going to go out that easy, so what we're going to do is we're going to face Kane tonight. And Shawn Michaels, once again at that point, because before he had hit McGillicuddy, then right there he hit a Tunga, switched to music, and then Kane's music hits and Kane comes out. The match comes to an end when CM Punk just walks off the match. The match is like he doesn't even finish wrestling the match. Kane wins. I actually think this is proper. This whole first segment leading in this match and whatnot, I think this was done properly. I think it was very good, considering the role they're playing as CM Punk's leaving the company, if he really is leaving the company. And after the last segment, which I'll get to that at the end of the video, I think it was played. I think they played it very well. The next match we got Sin Cara and Evan Bourne. I was looking forward to this match because, I mean, I marked out we got Evan Bourne on TV. You know what I'm saying? I love Evan Bourne. Sin Cara, man, Sin Cara, you know, I like Sin Cara. Sin Cara's not bad. He's pretty good. He's got to learn how to slow down his pace a little bit in the WWE in order to work with the rest of the guys. But I really thought with having, you know, a Matt Sydal, Evan Bourne in the ring with him, I thought, even though, you know, they're not both Mexican, they can't really converse, I thought it'd be a better match. The match really wasn't all that fantastic. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Maybe it has to be, you know, the fact that they can't understand each other, they can't communicate well. We got another botched La Mystica, but you could see where he was trying to get his arm, but he landed too far away. And I'm not gonna bash the match because the match itself was entertaining. It's just I thought that, and I'm not even knocking for the botch because of the lack of communication, but even with the lack of communication, I really thought maybe they would have scripted the match prior to the show to give these guys some time in the ring so they could figure out what they were going to do. I don't know. You know, they could have worked it out better, I think. Next thing you know, we get a Raw Roulette. Kofi wants Dolph, and the thing is, Vicky is now banned from ringside. And we get the match. And Kofi wins. It's not for the title. It was an okay match. It was good. I'm not going to complain about it. I was entertained by it. I still don't agree with this whole excessive, let's just push Kofi and Dolph down our throats thing, and they just need to bring Kofi to the main event and let Dolph go on other people, but yeah, I'm not going to win there. R-Truth and John Cena match is then announced. That's for later on in the night. That's going to be the main event of the show. Next thing you know, we get a steel cage match announced backstage with Del Rio, and it's going to be against the Big Show. And the Big Show and Del Rio cage match, I have to say, that, you know, this wasn't, you know, there was no blood or anything like that, but I was entertained by it. I didn't think I was going to be. There was a point where Big Show does a superplex on Del Rio. After the Brock Lesnar event with him and Brock Lesnar, I didn't think that was ever going to happen. We were going to see a superplex that involved Big Show, whether it be a second or third turnbuckle suplex. It comes out where Mark Henry comes out to interfere, and what he does eventually is he kind of stands outside the ring. Eventually, he just rips the door off the hinges on the cage and whatnot. And then when after Del Rio gets a chance to recover, you know, he comes out of the ring. You know, Big Show's down and out, and then Del Rio wins. Mark Henry goes in the cage, grabs the door, and you know, Big Show's all up against the cage and whatnot, and he fucking just, you know what I'm saying, just went with the door and got him really good, and Big Show went through the cage to the floor. So I mean, it was pretty hot. You could tell it's setting up for a match between them. I don't know why they're they're putting Henry in this. I mean, I could see they're trying to move. Del Rio's gone over Big Show twice now. Maybe not in the cleanest manner, but he has. So they're trying to move him on to bigger things, and they're trying to give, I guess, Big Show, Mark Henry something to do. But at least it's giving us some build for it. I hope that this match is not at the Money in the Bank. I really do, because we really don't even need it. As far as I know, if somebody would tell me, because I don't even know who John Cena is facing for the title at the pay-per-view. So, I mean, granted, you know, I might be a complete idiot for saying that. I might just be really tired right now, but I don't even know who he's facing. So maybe he's not facing anybody. Who knows? Going on to the next match, we had a WWE Championship match. Not WWE Championship match. A WWE Championship, Divas Champion. Kelly. My bad, people. I'm tired. It's like 3 in the morning here. Faces Nikki Bella in a submission match. Kelly wins. Whatever. The match lasted about, I don't know, a minute. So I don't got much to say about it. At the end of the match, Bree comes in. They assault Kelly together, and then then Eve Torres comes out to help Kelly, and whatever. Next thing you know, we get Andy Levine video promo package. It was good, you know. It was what it was, trying to promote the man before we actually get him on TV. I want to see this guy in a match, so let's bring him on the damn TV already, alright? Then we get Ray backstage at Booker T, and we get a tornado match announced. Ray and Riley versus Miz and Swagger, all 4 people in the ring at the same time, tag team style. Tag team tornado match. So, booyaka! That's what he said. Like he was all happy like a little kid. Next thing we get DDP in the back as well, makes his presence known. Mark Almoma, that's what's up. And Drew McIntyre comes out complaining like guys like DDP need to leave and stop hogging all the TV time in the spotlight. And then Shawn Michaels comes up from the back when he turns around and switches music and shuts him up. But who's valid point? The match itself, Ray and Riley versus Miz and Swagger, I think it was the best match on the card. This is the best match in my opinion. A lot of people might say it was a Sin Cara, Evan Bourne match, and I marked out for that match, but this match was way better. It was fast-paced the whole way through. There was a couple of good spots. There was a spot in the match itself where Riley did a hip toss to the Miz, but it was from the top turnbuckle of all places, so that was pretty cool. And then Swagger did a gorilla press with Rey Mysterio on Miz's knees for a gutbuster. That was pretty high. There was a lot of great spots. The ending was very fast-paced. Riley came up when Miz was kind of hanging on the rope and did like this kick, and then he ended up flat. And then Rey Mysterio went up and did the splash and things of that nature. At the end of the match, it looked like when Ray dipped into the corner that he might have hurt his knee. I don't know if that's just part of the storyline or not. But the match is over, so I mean, he went to the corner, was kind of limping, so I don't know. Maybe his 5-time blown out left knee will finally take some time out to get a break and, I don't know, retire and get it fixed. I don't know. Thoughts. Respect you, man, but come on, dude. Alright, then R-Truth spins the wheel, and R-Truth, it's a tables match against John Cena tonight. That's the type of match it's going to be. And the match happens, and me thinking that Cena would probably bury R-Truth, you know, the way WWE normally books their shit, R-Truth won. And R-Truth won because CM Punk came out and moved the table on John Cena when Cena was going for that feud. And granted, we didn't even see the four moves of doom in this match. Cena actually did a snap suplex. A fisherman suplex. You know, it's a fisherman suplex, but he did a snap suplex. It was actually pretty good. It was amazing to see him do it. We didn't see the four moves of doom, and Cena lost. And Cena lost because CM Punk came out and said, move the table, and then John Cena went after him. CM Punk ran in the ring, and when John Cena ran back at the ring, R-Truth speared him into the table that was leaned up in the corner. End of match. Beautiful. Cena's laid out in the ring. CM Punk grabs a mic and goes to the top of the entrance ramp, and oh my God. CM Punk cuts the best promo in WWE that I have ever heard. And you people can say what you want, but this is the realest thing that they've ever said on a live show.